next year, hopefully, we get a better game. We get league play launched with the game. We get
next year. We're
next
already talking about
the game. We get
We're already talking about next year.
Yeah,
Like, dude, we still haven't even started the season.
I know.
I don't know. It was weird. Anyway, welcome to wait. The intro to the OpTic Podcast has always been, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Welcome to episode number 57 of the OpTic Podcast. Put your glasses back on, please.
I got to clean them.
You look so weird
you
without
look so
them.
naked without them.
I know.
I don't know. I think you're like one of those that looks better with the glasses.
You think?
I don't know.
Because I have dark circles under my eyes.
Bro, so do I. It has nothing to do with fish oil, though.
And I can't get rid of them.
What?
I've tried everything. These dark circles in like the
Holy
bags.
shit! Now that you mention it.
Shut up.
That's so
No, they
cool
are
that your
bad.
skin is see-through and we can see your veins.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Welcome, as I was saying,
didn't
to
wanna
episode number
laugh.
57 of the OpTic
I
Podcast.
didn't want to laugh.
This episode is brought to
Well, I
you
can't
by,
see, I
excuse
can't
me,
see.
sir. I am doing an ad read. This episode is brought to you by ExpressVPN and Purple Mattress, and we'll give you a little bit more information on them later on in the podcast. Trainwrecks gives away $1 million. Now, is it $1 million actual dollars, Maddie, or is it $1
Yeah.
million in gambling money?
No, it's Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
real money.
crazy.
Oh my God.
Real money.
That's real money.
Yeah,
And he was giving it away to like, Fellow, Karma. I saw Clay get like $15K because Clay said they were getting furniture.
Yeah.
Like a whole bunch of people. I was
Yeah.
about to say,
Bro, you know what's crazy? Snipe Down got 15K, but he was one of the random draws, like in the viewer list,
Yeah.
out of 50,000 people.
Wait, really?
Swear to God.
It happened to me recently
I was
with
like, what?
with Joey Update. Our Joey, he
You're doing
won
a giveaway?
one of my giveaways.
Yeah,
and I'm
it's
like,
so awkward.
I was like, rigged.
It looks
You're
so
not wearing
rigged.
that.
It looks so rigged.
One viewer got 40K for having 4,000 because he was doing it
saw
off of
that.
hours watched. So he was doing it off time watch. So if he pulled someone that like had an hour watch, they'd only get $100.
Yeah.
But like he did it. This guy watched for 4,000 hours. 40K.
How many
Imagine.
is that?
Yeah.
What's
That's a
4,000
lot.
by 24?
What?
I'm trying to see how many days is 4,000 hours.
That's a fuck ton.
166 days.
He's probably falling asleep he's probably falling asleep to him.
Yeah.
You know?
He probably
I
just
would
had
too.
him
That
on.
voice?
He streams late, and then he probably just falls asleep to him.
Yeah.
To be honest.
That's
So
crazy.
it was in Bitcoin. So not real money, like real money.
Yeah.
Future money.
Could cash it in if they wanted to.
Yeah.
Right away.
That's what's up?
Huh?
What's up?
Nothing.
You gave me a look like you don't believe that Bitcoin's going to be the future of money.
I mean, it could be.
How do you feel about Bitcoin?
I don't know. It's kind of a wait and see for me.
I mean, I'm all in on SHIB.
Shiba
I'm
Inu
fucking
still?
all in. Like, if that shit tanks, I'm fucked.
Well, I don't think
Yeah, you'll be fucked. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm not all in
Hopefully
like
it
that, but
fucking-
Seth
Close.
like committed like close to a full $10,000.
it is my only large investment outside of actual
Traditional?
institutionalized, like,
Yeah,
real.
investments.
We
yeah,
talked about
investments.
this the other day.
Yeah,
A little bit.
it's my only one, and I'm fucking pulling for it.
As long as you're spread out a little bit, you're gonna be all right.
Oh yeah, I'm widely spread across a lot
me?
of
He's
widely
on a whole bunch
spread.
of roulette numbers,
He's
basically.
widely spread.
You know?
Yeah.
It's widely spread. It's like Stro and I when we're at the Stro, Duncan and I when we're at the roulette table.
Yeah, these guys are reaching over.
17 scare it.
Oh yeah.
17 scary.
17's the
Yeah,
number.
that is your
Is
shit.
it the number?
17's the number.
Yeah,
That is your shit.
But that's only my number because Duncan was like betting it, and then we bet it, and then there's at one point we had a stack,
Huge stack.
a stack this big. Mine's the middle one. A stack that big.
Oh.
and then you gave it all
of
back? Is that
chips.
what that was?
It was really that tall.
It was really that tall. 3
really-
towers.
And we
believe
hit that.
You guys are greedy as fuck for leaving that tower.
Yeah.
But it was probably cool as fuck.
I
It
don't.
was fun.
I don't know how people play numbers in roulette.
I just picked my favorite numbers.
I do thirds. I do 2 of the 3 thirds, and then a color.
I just don't like playing the inside
That's
because
the
it's so
strat.
much work.
I think
Mhm.
Duncan's
Could be some
strategy was
shit.
the best. He would just reach into his back pocket and throw it up in the
Flip
air.
one?
He would
Really?
just be like, and throw chips
And
in the
they'd
air.
be like,
wherever they
"Sir,
landed.
don't do that again." He's like, "Oh, all right, I'm sorry." And then,
His
Like-
go-to.
yeah, that was his go-to move. All right, so let's talk a little bit about this Trainwreck stuff. He had this is the most giveaways any streamer has ever done ever, and I mean, gosh,
Yeah,
not
that's
even,
insane.
Not even close.
not even close. Yeah, no, not even close. Although
That's insane.
6.5 million total, he's given away $6.5 million, Matt.
Oh my
On
God.
he's given away 6.5 million. How much money does this dude have?
I don't know. I saw a video yesterday that said he was like, it was a clip of saying how much he's down. He said he's down 12.9 mil.
Down.
And he's giving away 6 points. I mean, that's almost 20 right there. I don't know what's going on there.
Is he a Bitcoin billionaire?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Jeez Louise.
That's
a lot of money.
That's a lot of cheddar.
Either way, though, generous fucking guy. I mean, come on.
6.5?
Give away $1 million in one stream. That's insanity.
Just so you guys know, I mean, we've paid out maybe like 16, 17 million to pro gamers over the last 10 years. So
Jesus.
I mean,
Dude,
you know, we pay these pro gamers. So
wait, so Envy? So you say, wait, hold on. Envy Gaming.
That's definitely different.
That's out of like his own
totally
cash.
Yeah, but this is investment.
It's also shit that he's willing to
ours
spend
is an
on the slot,
investment.
too.
Yeah,
it's actual money.
Yeah, he's giving it away.
I mean, yeah, I know it's actual money. It's not la money, but there's obviously other factors that go into an esports
I've never
team.
done that
It's
math
his
as to how
money.
much I've paid my people. Seth has gotten 16 by himself, for sure.
16 million?
Yeah, from
Yeah,
OpTic
fucking
by
right.
himself, for sure.
But he's getting his name out there, right?
Yeah, fucking right.
He's getting his name out there, and he's generating more audience, man. I mean, it's kind of smart, right?
I mean, we're talking about it.
You know, it's one of those moves that kind of keeps that growth going for him.
Hype.
You know, that hype, the people coming to watch his stream. So
Now
hey,
yeah.
you know, it could be really smart to do that in one way, but also super generous. So
The
props
thing
to
is,
the
no.
dude.
Well, this is what we're not taking into consideration. He's giving away like for Karma, for example, received $10,000 in Bitcoin today.
Damon?
Damon got cash.
Damon got
what the fuck?
$10,000.
Johnson got
Damon.
35K.
I know, I saw that.
Slurpee straw. 35.
That man.
What I'm
He's
saying.
got a long neck.
Oh,
Long neck, Johnson.
Accurate.
Call him the Slurpee straw.
got it. Who calls him that? And who
Me.
came?
Only
Nice.
me.
Only you.
Yeah.
Got it.
Spread it.
He loves it.
We were talking about. I was talking on stream because I watched.
Spread it.
Dude.
I watched the. You
Fuck. No.
I wasn't doing a watch party, but I watched the trivia that you guys did, and you were saying how you got drunk with Hungry Box
Yeah.
one time.
Met him one time. First time I ever met him, and we got fucking hammered.
I want to know how many
At
times.
Scruffy's.
Yeah.
Scruffy's.
What I'm
Dude,
saying.
we went
The
hard.
doggy daycare?
No,
What's
Scruffy
the bar?
Duffy's
Where I
the.
met is
Oh, shit.
doggy day.
Were you blasted when you met her?
No.
Oh.
I was actually relatively sober for going out that night.
For you?
Anyway, my thing was like
Yeah,
how
I'm
many
not
people in the industry, fans, peers, owners, like have gotten drunk with Scump at some point or another, and just like some random occasion.
A lot. He's pretty like, he bounces around when
He's
drunk.
a social
When I get a
butterfly.
few
Yeah, he
drinks
starts
in me, I
bouncing around.
bounce.
Yeah.
I bounce
Oh, we
around.
know.
He does.
Yeah.
We know.
Start talking shit.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
know.
Oh,
Cease and desist here. Fucking do that thing.
I go hard.
The thing is this, like, we're not taking into consideration that the monetary value of Bitcoin today is not what it could be in the future. So Karma's
Right.
10K in essence could be an actual 20. That 1 mil that he gave away could be, in theory, 10 mil in the future.
Think about this too. Like, how many thousands of people do you think are now just sitting in his stream nonstop, just building up hours, just in case this happens again down the road?
Just have
that's
what I'm saying.
that's what I was trying to get to right
Yeah.
there.
That's
What?
smart.
You know,
just have one PC
I mean-
solely dedicated to it.
I
or
mean,
a phone.
if people see that guy that had like 4,000 hours watched, and they're like, dude,
And they're like,
he's got
wait, that
40K.
could be me. I had
I'm
this just
keeping that
4,000
stream
hours
on.
away.
You know,
Like, that seems pretty doable for someone.
How many days was that, Matt?
166.
166
Holy
day.
shit.
What's 40,000 divided by 166? Let's see how much he got paid to watch. That isn't that crazy?
Fuck.
That's like at least a couple hundred a day.
240 bucks a day. That's not
That's like
bad.
a solid salary
It's a
right
solid
there.
salary right there.
Decent.
I mean, if you think about it, right? Like the way that this industry will continue to evolve, it's wild because viewers are going to get paid to view. You know what I mean? Like that already happens.
That's already happening, but it's happening in like play to earn games now.
Yeah.
That's the big thing that's coming up, right?
Yeah,
like we keep hearing it at our level, like, you know, play to earn games while you're just earning money while you play.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Go deeper into that. Go deeper.
Yeah, I
into
mean,
it.
think about it. Like, you know, I've seen a lot of arguments on Twitter over, you know, this over the past few days. So, you know, the concept is you play these games, you have the opportunity to earn money while you play the games, and therefore you're not just wasting your time, you know, playing games all day. And so the argument is like gamers hate it, right? Gamers hate this concept of, you know, earning cryptocurrency while you're playing a game.
Why?
But that's a lot of people are saying why, right? Why? It's in your self-interest to
Haters.
earn money while you're playing these games. And so the future of video games might look like, you know, crypto earning games for gamers. And so it's a big question mark. Will
The
we
amount
see
of
that?
hours that are spent playing Minecraft, for example, right? The amount of, like, if I build a house, and I guess it's got to be all training for the metaverse, right? If you deliver newspapers in the metaverse, here we go. in the metaverse, you're gonna get paid something, right? Like you have to earn some way. And little by little, these humans start becoming cyber humans, and they spend more time in the metaverse than in the real verse. And now here we are talking about it in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Matt,
Yeah.
can
You
we
take the blue or red pill?
wait? Non-COVID, right? Like the ones that you were offered.
The blue or red pill?
Yeah, remember
the
the
Matrix?
Morpheus you ran into at the party?
Oh,
That he offered you?
What are you talking about?
We talked about it last
that
podcast.
vaguely.
Jesus
I remember it
Christ!
vaguely. I remember it vaguely.
Do you?
Yeah.
No,
No,
I
you were
remember
you were
Like,
supposed
one's
to go to a
COVID.
carnival, and you were wearing netting and a fur vest.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
saying
look
like
kinda
Molly?
cute, yeah.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
Morpheus offered you. All right, anyway, continue on.
That's not Morpheus. That's some random dude with a fucking tie-dye headband on, and he's got no
Who's
shirt.
to say that's not Morpheus?
Who's to say that's not Morpheus?
That might be
You know what I'm
Morpheus.
saying?
But are you
That's
taking
his
the
nickname now.
red or blue?
I don't know.
Red is to escape, blue is to stay.
What if I snatch them both?
What if I counteroffer and I say blue, but like a fucking what's his name, Cypher? Remember
Yeah.
the bald guy
Yeah.
who's like, I want to stay, but I want steaks, and he's
He
like,
wants to
I don't
be
want to
rich. He wants to
remember.
be a celebrity.
He said, I want to be an actor, and I don't want to remember anything. Put me back in. Remember
Oh, the guy in
Yeah.
the Matrix.
that? Yeah, the bald
The one
guy.
The
that
guy who
betrayed
said
everyone.
that the steak was juicy and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have been that guy, to be honest.
Have
Like,
you watched?
still
I
Put him
mean,
back in.
you
Give me-
would have been that guy.
Give me a godlike simulation. You know?
And
Let's put him back to sleep.
Have me never die and just always be like, God.
Yeah. Why the fuck would I not want that?
I mean, shit.
What?
You could have that.
Eat all I want, but
Or
I'm
would you-
buff.
Or would you choose to live the real world, running away from the squiddies, is what they call them?
Who calls? Wait, what? Who calls what?
And I mean, we just watched it recently. That's why.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The things that like
Oh, the little tentacle
the
things.
sentinels.
Yeah.
They're called sentinels.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
not talking Shazam, and I'm not talking
the
Frosty,
fuck?
and I'm not.
Dude, you are turned right
Yeah,
now.
you are turned.
What the fuck?
Your similes are crazy today.
Holy shit.
So
Nothing.
I wanted to show you guys this.
Dude, I get it.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
I'm
All
fine.
right, Naples, Italy banned fireworks, and the residents said, "You know what, government?
Oh, I
You
saw
will
this.
not take us."
This
And this is
wild.
what. Look at this.
This is wild. This is actually wild.
Yep.
Italians don't play. Italianos no
How
play.
easy is it to get at fireworks there? Everyone
That's a
has them.
true revolution right there.
I think that's like a warning to the government. It's like, just so you know, these fireworks can be actual mortars.
These are the kind of numbers that you have to deal
You
with.
know,
We're
there was just
everywhere.
some dude with like a trench coat walking through the streets like,
So
you want
some?"
these?
Yeah, for sure.
And he just made bank.
Bro, look at this. It is insanity. You know who else
Dude,
has a
I hope
popping New
everyone's
Year's?
safe.
You know who else has a popping New Year? England. Go see if you can find what's his name? Sheesh. One of the sidemen.
Doesn't Dubai as well?
Dubai. Yeah, Dubai.
Oh.
Dubai put a whole building on fire because of that.
They
on
set
purpose?
a building on fire.
Yeah.
On purpose?
No, but
For fireworks?
malfunction. Yeah, malfunction.
Oh my god.
Oh, fireworks. Yeah.
I wonder how many people explode their hands every year.
It's a lot. A lot.
Dude,
It's
can you
not
imagine?
funny. It's not funny.
Yeah.
That would suck.
That would fucking suck
Is it
for us.
Toby Jizzle? Look up
Imagine?
Toby Jizzle's
Dude.
Twitter and look at his video.
Oh my
like London does it right also.
Toby Jizzle.
Yeah, that one works, man. That one works. Go
What?
go down, go down.
That's something in my throat.
Come on, dude.
What? Wait, what?
It's not on there. It was a story, but it was crazy. Like it looked exactly like that Italian video did, but it was crazy. I get obviously starting fires and wildfires. Like in California, you should definitely not be allowed to pop off fireworks, 100%. But if you're in Chicago, and they do, and we did, like just popping off fireworks is like beautiful.
Is that why fireworks aren't allowed in California?
Yeah.
Never knew that.
Wait, I love how Matt
live
put
there.
it on the fuck. He said residents go rogue.
And that's not well. First of all, he had rough. He spelled RUGH.
What?
Yeah, even rogue right now is misspelled.
That'd be like a dog rough.
Rogue. Residents go rogue.
Everyone's on all fours.
Dude, come on, reel it in.
Seth,
I'm turned.
this question is for Seth and Stro. Obviously, Matt and I don't watch football as much as they
this
do.
question is just for Stro.
Wait, do you like the Panthers?
Oh, here we go.
No, I'm a Cowboys fan.
Oh,
I grew up here.
He grew up
Oh,
here. He was
shit.
born in born and raised.
Hey,
Texas.
I always say,
I went to Panthers games when I lived out there, but
hey, I'll always say, I love the Eagles, right? They're my team. But
He's jumping ship.
if
He's jumping
I've
ship.
seen you jumping ship lately.
Jumping ship.
the Eagles lose in the playoffs, which they clinched,
Yeah, yeah.
they clinched, so they're
Yeah.
in, If they lose, I want the Cowboys to win so my house appreciates in value. There's no way it doesn't. We live in Frisco.
Amen. Yeah.
Completely selfish.
Yeah.
And I got to root for my boy Dalton Schultz out there.
Dalton Schultz. That's the man right there.
Gotta keep.
What did you say?
Keep supporting the
Amen.
gamers.
Because that is the last thing that I expected to get. I thought he was gonna be something along the lines of like, oh, I get along with
played
Tim.
Warzone with,
I live here with Tim.
No.
No. He wants money.
That's so good.
I want my house to go up
Amen.
in value.
Yeah. So, listen, I'm with you, and I mean, he's always been a Cowboys fan. I am the same way, right? I love the Bears. The Bears are going to be my team forever. But I'm friends with a lot of Cowboys players.
They're not very good.
Who? The Bears?
The Bears.
The Bears. The Bears. I don't even want to talk about it. It's something that's
You
very
don't even
very
watch
sad.
football anymore.
At
Well, you know
all.
what's crazy? You know what's really fake? We haven't gone to Hector's for one Sunday this whole year.
COVID.
The whole year.
COVID, dude.
We all get tested regularly. That's not it. You just don't like us. It's all good.
We haven't been to your house. Y'all ready for you?
I have.
Yeah. That's you have too.
A
That's
few times.
That's
Pretty vibey.
false.
He's also a good cook.
He's also him and is
Or
our
good
good
barbecuer.
hosts.
You like a good glizzy, Mike?
I like all sorts of food, man.
I'm a good-
You're gonna
No,
bang
he
it
doesn't
out
eat
for
meat.
me.
He
And
doesn't
cook?
eat meat.
Oh,
No,
really?
I cook too, though, so we'll have to get together.
Dude, Ray's always like, I could beat you on the grill. I'm like, shut up, Ray. Like, that's something that Ray takes pride
course.
in. He's like, I would outgrill you. And he probably would, just because I know he's got an apron that says, I
know.
love cooking or some shit.
Everything's competitive for that guy.
Yeah.
But you
He
know
really
what?
is,
The
yeah.
odds are he can probably grill.
Oh, no, he definitely
He
can.
can, he can
He's
grill.
got so
He
many
can
little
definitely-
quirky talents.
He said that he has like Wagyu steak. That's how I know he can grill. If you're buying like $100 steak, you
you're
know
like, I
you're
can
not gonna
make
fuck
this,
it up. Yeah. Like I would never do that.
So cute.
Because I could fuck it up.
Yeah, so El Chefe
I lived
sits
with
here
Ray for a
quietly.
while. He can cook.
As a chef.
He's good.
He's solid.
El Chefe sits here quietly judging these mere mortals on the grill talk. All right, so Antonio Brown quits football live.
Hector's a decent cook.
Yeah.
The only one to settle this for is the grill off.
Yeah, it's a grill off.
Yeah.
Grill
All right,
off.
so
Very
did
funny
you
ass video.
did you know
Good
about
luck,
this?
we're not
I know all about
Give-
it.
give-
Yeah.
give, Yo, he's gonna give us a run. What happened?
Yeah, I mean, middle of the game, they're down 24-10,
yeah.
and Antonio Brown just decides to. He's done. He doesn't want to lose to the Jets. Whatever happened on the sideline between him and his coaches, got in an argument, and he just takes off his jersey, takes off his shoulder pads, throws it all into the stands, walks out, dips out from the game in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
I heard
Yes.
speculation, of course, but apparently he's on an incentive-based contract.
Correct.
And he was like 8 catches, like 50-something receiving yards, and like 1 touchdown away from like $1 million bonus.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it was.
And they took him out of the game. Apparently,
Yeah.
I don't know if this is true, but that's just what I
He
read.
needed one more touchdown to get a $333,000 bonus. He needed a couple of more yards to get another $333,333 bonus, and then he was, how many? Another
One receiving touchdown. One touchdown.
One touchdown again for an additional unlocking of $333,333, a total of $999,999.99. But
Not a
they
million.
took him out, not a million, but they took him out of the game before that. Speculation.
That's probably what happened.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened. Is they took him out. He wanted to try and hit his incentives, and they're like, "Nah, you're sitting for a little while."
Yeah.
Maybe so he didn't get his bonuses, and
Just not paying.
allegedly, and then he just said, "You know what? I'm out.
Yeah.
Screw you." So who knows who's wrong, who's right there? But at the end of the day, man, walking out like that, that's kind of
Oh, yeah.
it's kind of wrong to do to your teammates.
Yeah, it's
over
definitely
something
not.
like that.
Let me ask you a question, though, because the way that this is reading, right, it says 8 more catches to unlock 333. He also needed 55 receiving yards to unlock another 333. And he also needed 1 receiving touchdown to unlock 333. This was a costly outburst. Now, are they saying that because he left, he doesn't get a chance to do this? Or did they take him out and sit him out so he doesn't get those?
That's what I'm thinking happened.
Yeah.
Is that he didn't want to sit because he knew he needed to hit those incentives.
You think so?
Maybe
Like in
they-
that game specifically?
Maybe. I'm
I
just saying
have-
this is a maybe. Allegedly,
Yeah,
this could have happened.
We have, Stro puts up a bonus for you to get every 3-piece you get.
I know what you're going to ask. I would lose fucking full, but I wouldn't walk out. but I would lose composure, and
Yeah.
we'd have a talk
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
after. And I'd
I
be
mean,
like,
just
you guys,
they're telling you to plant bombs and shit, and you're like one
Plant
fucking
2
three
more
kills away,
bombs?
3 kills away from fucking an extra like 100
2 more
rank.
bombs, you get an extra 50K. I'm quick planning 2 rounds
You're
straight.
in your Doug shit.
I'm quick planning.
Like,
Watch over
nah,
him.
Shotzi's carrying the bomb these rounds. So
Oh, I lose full.
Ray's like, Ant's picking up the bomb.
Right? Answer's grabbing up the rip, and he's just like, "Oh, my bad, Seth." And he's like, "Dude, what the?" And
But he
then,
does it 4 times
yeah,
in a
he keeps
row, and then
doing
I
it.
catch on, and I'm like, this isn't
Yeah, he
accidental
keeps doing
anymore.
it.
This is
keeps
a
dropping
plot.
bomb in
Yeah. So
And then I'm thinking about it.
there's a
during
little
the
bit more
match.
though here on Antonio Brown, right? Like the dude, a lot of people are saying there's this hit where he got hit in a game a few
When he was
years
on the
back.
Steelers,
Yeah,
yeah.
when he
rocked.
when he was on the Steelers, he got rocked.
Was he on the ground?
They were
Right? He
playing
was
the
like on his
Bengals,
knees, right, or some shit?
I mean, it was like I watched it again yesterday. I mean, he got nailed on that hit, and so he had like a really bad concussion. A lot of people are saying he has a brain injury, and so it causes him to, not make the best judgments, right?
CTE is
CTE, yeah. And you know what, man? Like that stuff's real, right?
No,
those things are real. Brain
sure.
injuries are absolutely real in football,
sure, dude.
and
Boxing.
it's really hard to like
Hey,
They're
watch
just
some
hitting
of this
their
stuff
head.
happen.
They're just hitting
man.
their head.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's
Look
not
at
right
this.
there.
Look at this right here.
the way that
Yeah,
I
the
see
reverse
things,
angle is it's
Wait,
bad.
let me see. Rewind it.
No, he's gonna do it in
The
slow mo.
reverse
right now.
angle is just bad,
It comes
man.
down to one of the pillars of humanity. You never know what someone
Right
else
here
is
it is,
going
right
through.
here.
He could be, he could be struggling.
Yeah, watch this hit
Oh,
to the head.
oh,
Boom.
Yeah.
Like that's that's
Oh,
brutal.
and another one on the
Dude,
way
he
down.
was
Like he had no control.
fucking-
He was knocked out.
he
'cause
was
look,
knocked out.
Look how his head bounces right here. A second time, right here. Boom.
Oh, dude.
That happened to me once in a bouncy house.
It's hard to watch that, man.
It is,
I did a
dude.
front
It is,
flip.
dude. I hate seeing like bodies like fall like that. Where they look like
Look,
unconscious. and
right there.
limp.
Boom. That whiplash right
Scary,
there.
dude.
Yeah, just what that does to your spinal
Yeah.
cord.
Yeah.
I mean, like that. That's just a
None-
bad
none of
hit,
that's good
man.
right there
So
for
a
the
lot of
human
people are
body.
saying, the guy suffered some brain injury because of that, and his
Damn.
judgment's not the best since then. Whatever. It's tough to watch. It's tough to speculate. Who knows? I just wish the dude all the best and hope his career moves on in a positive way.
Yeah, same. Ugh.
Well
tough,
said.
Tough scenes. Betty White passes away. So do we have any positivity on this
Right?
podcast? Jeez.
It's a pretty dark one, Matt Craig.
Matt Craig, he gets out of COVID. He was sad. This is what happens, okay? Matt was isolated by himself, had no access to the world, had no electricity. He was sad, and he's like, I just want sad shit on the
He
podcast.
just wants us to feel like metaphorically with COVID.
He wants to
Weird
project
fuck.
through us.
Weird fucker.
Okay, so Betty White, rest in peace. What an iconic person, man. What an iconic person. She apparently was like 17 days away from being 100. And
Like
she was
January 4th or 6th or something. It was really
today.
or
Yo,
maybe the
today's January
16th.
4th. What's her DOB, Matt?
January 17th.
January 17th. Okay, so
It's
she
a
was
little off.
she was a couple 20 days away. So, rest in peace, Betty White. Such an incredible career. I've known her all my life. Like she's been in every. Like,
Yeah, she's been in like every genre,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. It's super, super cool. And she gave away a lot of charity work towards dogs in shelters, which is commendable. I am friend. Did you see that dude? That Ohio dude that threw his dog?
Oh, the streamer?
Yeah.
He like hit it in the
What?
neck.
Bro, this dude
He
pushes
didn't-
his dog
he didn't
away.
grab it. He
No,
just like
pushes.
elbowed it.
Yeah, but if you look at it, when he moved it here, he added the extra. Woof. Like this is shoving him off. When you add this leverage point and you throw your dog back, that's something different. And the amount of people who are defending
Who's
this
this?
dude,
I don't know.
we're
what
not
he
gonna
was.
talk. We're gonna briefly talk about it. I don't want to give this any more light.
Yeah, we want to talk about this.
Yeah, but
honest.
like, if somebody defended him, says like, "Well, it's a big dog." I'm like, I have Henry, and I've never ever would fucking like. I discipline my dogs, but not that's
That's like
something
that's
different.
just a different way.
Anyway. Where are we at
Invisibility glitch.
in Warzone?
It's annoying.
Yeah, 2 of my teammates wear it daily.
So do I. If you ain't with it, I'm not gonna play against it and not have it. Fuck that. It is so annoying
Can't
to
beat
deal
them,
with.
join them.
Huh?
You
Oh, I can beat them. I just don't want to deal with it. Like if they're gonna do it, I'm doing it too. If I have it,
You can
I'm
do
doing
it
it.
too.
Very immature of you.
no,
It's
it's not.
very
Every
immature.
streamer uses it. Literally
don't.
everyone.
Lead by example.
Lead by example.
People come to my chat. They're like, "I can't believe you use it too." I'm like, "Shut up."
I don't like not you too.
Hutch.
Dot, dot, dot.
Yeah.
Hutch and
You
Diesel
use
both
this?
use it.
Come on.
You use this LOL.
And he's like he's a level 80 on the battle pass, and he's just this close. He's so close to getting it. He just doesn't have it yet.
He's gonna be like, well, if Scump uses it, I'm gonna use it. How many people do you think you inspired to use this?
Oh my God, think about it.
Well, the thing is that there's a lot of people that don't even know like that it's a thing. Like there's so many. Imagine how many people there are out there that haven't put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
They're like that's why they're invisible. Like there's so many people on Warzone.
You don't know.
Krim mentioned something.
Okay, so there
I don't
is-
know about it. What is that?
Past 30 meters, the tier 100 unlock on the battle pass. It's just
Skin.
a character skin.
Yeah.
And past 30 meters, only your head and like your
sat.
hands are visible.
And your little.
They gotta fix that.
And it's like a bright orange thing.
That's so bad.
So you'll just see a bright orange thing like running around, and it's got no body.
You're
It's
telling me
like
they're just floating hands.
trying to
Yeah.
shoot people with it. I almost got turned on yesterday because you're like shooting at it,
shooting
but you
at
can't
hands?
see it.
You shoot it at a head and a scarf.
Do
Yeah.
they still have the same hitbox? Like if you're shooting him in the chest?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it'll still hit him, but you can't see his chest, so you don't know if you're actually.
But I mean, just
you have to-
aim right below the little dot. This is what
Just-
annoys
yeah,
me.
put it in the center.
At a distance, yesterday I confused a rose flower pot for one of them.
What?
At a distance, I saw a pot of roses, and I started shooting at it because I thought it was that.
Oh my God.
Everyone's like, "You're so faded." Pine Park. I'm like, no. I literally, it's red, like the head of the fucking.
Wait, so it's like one head and like 2 little roses.
Yeah. No, it's just it's like a flower pot that's got roses.
So you just thought it was just the head.
Yeah, because it was at a distance. Like I was like, where the fuck? And I'm like,
dude, I can't even begin to tell you.
you would understand.
The amount of
That's
people
funny.
that come in and say like I'm on the Pine Park and shit is
Yeah.
actually like crazy. Like they want me to be high so bad.
Oh, dude, you're getting like so much marketing off of that.
Oh, it's great. Some of that
sure.
Before we did our
Pine Park.
merger,
Yeah, for sure.
if I said anything that was like, could be questioned, people
Baited.
were like smoking the Pine Park.
Yeah.
You're on the Pine
Thank you.
Park pack.
I can't wait till this
like,
year when we're competing.
all I
and
got.
Smoking that Pine Park.
You lose one
pack.
series.
You lose
you'd be
one
like, "So you guys
series.
so fucking faded off that Pine Park, aren't you?"
Yeah.
You're like, "Dude, God damn
I
it."
can't wait. I can't wait to see one of the teams. I'm already calling it. One of the teams, if they beat us, they're
Oh
just
my
gonna,
God,
they're
what
gonna
if-
tweet out a picture of a blunt and it's gonna have OpTic Pine Park on it.
Well, they did.
Oh, we're just
No, they did that
so
already.
original.
No,
Already done.
Yeah, already
did
done.
it. I don't know if it was or not. But
Yeah, no, it was. And,
I assume it's already done.
NYSL tweeted out like an actual like picture and added at Pine Park.
Oh,
and-
they already did it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like it was like a Pine Park X OpTic Gaming in a Packwood.
Wait, was Pine Park out during
Yeah.
last season?
Yeah. No, I mean it was announced, but it wasn't out.
Oh,
No.
okay. Oh, then yeah.
No. But it was cool. I'm like, man, it's like right there. Look at that.
Oh shit, they really
Thank
did
you.
do it.
Thank you at Pine Park for the free sample.
Oh,
Holy
man.
shit!
Smoking that OpTic
I did
pack.
not expect it to be like that though. That's actually kind of
Look,
that's OD.
They really went in
They
for
really
it.
went hard on that.
they took
Someone spent like
advantage
4
of
days
that
during Christmas
situation.
break making that.
Someone made that
Listen,
shit.
I'll tell you what. Thank you, whoever did that.
Someone sat back after him and they're like, "This
Like
is
I don't
sick."
have to pay
sick.
for marketing. You know what I mean?
You don't.
Who doesn't love free marketing? You know what I mean? So thank you for that. But anyway, the invisibility glitch. Like I don't know when it takes. When like I think Activision and everybody comes back to work like now, right? But I think because they're in California, people are still working from home. So like when they fix it, like I don't know.
That's one thing, man. Like I get that they're on their holiday break, but if there's something in the game that is broken like that, like they just say fuck it. It's been out for a couple weeks.
I feel like there's
They're
someone,
definitely working on
I feel like
fixing
someone's
that.
sitting there working hard right now. It's been up
Right
all
now,
night,
yeah,
sweating.
yeah.
That
What
thing
if
will
the
get-
fix
that'll
doesn't
get
come out?
fixed.
What if
That
it
has
doesn't
to
come
get
out?
fixed.
Then he's fucking fired. And what? He's gone. Peace. Someone else has to get
Wow.
on. They throw someone else in the same fucking cubicle and they say, "Fix it.
I just feel like
Fix it or you're gone."
there's so many broken things right now. It's like they gotta hire some new fucking bug catchers.
I will say this
Yeah,
though.
that doesn't
I
show.
will-
Hold on.
I will say
That
this.
doesn't
I will say
show.
this.
So-
Here's,
so
here's
got
you
some
know, I
defending
get
to
to
do.
hear about some of this stuff. I mean, look, we are in the middle of a pandemic. California is a lot more strict. The devs for our games in Call of Duty are out there in California. A lot of them do have to work from home. It's real hard, man, to set up that kind of development cycle of updating the games when you have all these people just like working from home and outside the studios, So I'll give them a little slack on timing, but it's got to get fixed.
Yeah,
These
okay.
things got to get fixed,
I
but
can give 'em
we
slack on
got to give them a
timing.
little slack.
Yeah. Show sounds
We
like
got to
one
give
of
them a little slack.
Astro's been turned.
Show, let me see your neck. You got a chip in there or something, dude?
Well, I worked in there in that studio at
ATVI.
Treyarch for a year, man. It's like
He's
he's
got
got
behind
a
the
little,
ear.
He's got a stock ticker that says ATVI. Just
Hey, look, at the end of the day, man, I want all this to be successful. There's been a lot of deep talk about, how it's like doomsday for COD, but it's really not. It's just a shitty situation right now for COD. That's all.
We haven't heard your opinion on the cover. Well, actually, let's go to a quick break, and then when we come back, Stroh's going to give us his opinion on the sitch.
Oh my God, you guys scared me with all your beauty. But since you're here, let's talk about the two sponsors for today's podcast, ExpressVPN and Purple. You guys already know about ExpressVPN. I mean, we talk about them all the time, but still, I can't stress enough to you the importance of protecting your online activities from the big tech who track, spy, and profit off of you. But there's actually another reason that many of our listeners love using ExpressVPN: Netflix. You like Netflix and chill? Well, now you're Netflix and safe. I made that up. That's not on here. Thousands of shows on Netflix are only available outside of the United States, so you need to change your country if you want to access them. What the ExpressVPN app does is it encrypts your data and reroutes it through a server location of your choice. This not only protects your data, but also lets you control what country you want Netflix to think that you are in. ExpressVPN lets you choose from over 90 different countries, so every time you run out of stuff to watch, you can just fire up the app on your laptop or smart TV, switch your country, and hit connect. Once you refresh your page, you'll get a brand new list of new selections of shows, and it's that simple. Here's the best part. It's not just for Netflix. You can use ExpressVPN to unlock shows or sports on other streaming services too. Like if you want to watch the BBC iPlayer, it's free, and it's only available in the UK. So if you live here, now you're UK. It's that easy. You just press a button. Now you can eat beans on toast and drink tea and watch BBC. There's a reason why ExpressVPN is the #1 rated VPN provider by publishers like Business Insider and, of course, by us. So be smart, guys. Protect your data and stop paying full price for streaming services while only getting access to a fraction of their content. Visit expressvpn.com/optic right now and get 3 extra months of their service for free. That's expressvpn.com/optic. That's expressvpn.com/optic. You guys want to know what my favorite color is? It's purple. And also, I like sleeping. It's funny. There are these gimmicks that promise a great night's sleep. I don't care what kind of toppers you are or how heavy the blanket may be. It's lipstick on a pig. If you're sleeping on a terrible mattress, your sleep will be terrible. It's that simple. That's why we recommend using a purple mattress, because only the purple mattress has the Gel Flex Grid. You guys have heard me talk about it. The Gel Flex Grid, it snaps back into place. It makes you feel comfortable, and it also keeps you cool. It's not like those, it's not like those memory foam mattresses where you sink down into the middle and then you're doing this to get up. You have to roll, and if you're sleeping with somebody else, you have to get them out of the way. Like, get off of me. It's not like that. Purple mattresses are different. The Gel Flex Grid is awesome, and it amazingly supports your back and legs while cushioning your shoulders, neck, and hips, no matter how you sleep. Try your purple mattress risk-free with free shipping and returns. Financing is also available. Getting a great night's sleep starts with having a great mattress. Get a purple mattress. Go to purple.com/optic and use code OPTIC for a limited time. You can get 10% off of any order $200 or more. That's purple.com/optic, code OPTIC for 10% off of any order $200 or more. Purple.com/optic, promo code OPTIC. The terms apply. Thank you guys for listening to me. Now let's get back to the podcast.
And we're back. So again, huge thank you to ExpressVPN and Purple Mattresses for sponsoring the podcast. You were saying, well, we haven't heard your opinion. Obviously, like you've seen the chatter. We've had 2 podcasts in a row where we talked about it. This is obviously the 3rd one, and I don't want it to continue. But if you guys want to, I'm all about it. I'm here for that smoke. How do you feel about the state of competitive Call of Duty right now?
Yeah, I mean, for a lot of people who don't know, I worked on Black Ops 2. I was the esports advisor on Black Ops 2 in 2012. And that game pretty much launched with League play. had solid maps, gameplay was solid, good game, right?
Should have stayed.
Black Ops 2, yeah. Well,
I mean, that was 10
I
years ago.
had other things I had to do,
Didn't
right?
stay.
But
he should have
Oh,
stayed.
he should have stayed. Yeah.
But it feels like 10 years later we've like digressed. We haven't like made
100%.
progress. So that
100%.
sucks. And yes, the devs have to be held accountable for that, and the people on the development team have to be held accountable for that. But look, this year Call of Duty is not in the best state. Like, I'll agree with everybody on that. The way we went forward with CDL was not the best approach, but I always take these things as learning experiences because HECZ and I have been doing this for 15 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And back in 15 years ago, things weren't perfect either, but we
Yeah.
did make a lot of progress over 15 years in
100%.
different games that we compete in, and the games have gotten better and all these things, right?
Sure.
So I feel good knowing that the community had a little uproar, everybody got a little angry. We made that public, most people, and so look, next year hopefully we get a better game. We get League Play launched with the game. We get
Next year, we're already talking
skins
about
in the
year?
game. We get
We're already talking about
year?
next year.
Yeah, what
Like,
the-
dude, we still haven't even started the season.
I know. It's so true.
It's like, what?
It's so
What are
true.
we
But look,
talking
I
about?
know those people are
That's
gonna.
fucking
They got the
hilarious.
message. I promise you, they got the message because I was on a call this morning, an owner's call with the CDL,
Yeah.
and it was scheduled specifically to address last week and
Cool.
what happened, right?
I was not there.
Look, man, shit will get better.
No
Let's
fines
not.
being dealt.
Here's my. If I were gonna tweet on the
Check your
situation,
email.
which I did not,
Yeah.
but here's what my
wanted
tweet would have
actual
said. It would have said something like, "Didn't your mom ever tell you that when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade?" So COD community, let's be the sugar. Let's be the sugar in the lemonade.
Fucking-
Come on, don't do it. Don't do it. Yes.
I'm not part of this anymore.
Yes. Yeah, you're not.
I'm gonna be part of the fucking sour.
You shovel the shit, okay? You shovel it out, and
Whoa.
you go on with life. All right. You throw it out.
Where you
okay?
throw it over your
And-
shoulder,
and-
back.
yeah,
go
you
to
do
the
a little.
past.
You do a little.
I don't need
Wait,
you.
but is it like salt, where you spill salt, where you throw it over your right
I think
shoulder? It's
someone
like
licked
good
the
luck.
shit.
where you throw
Did you
it
just
over
lick
your
the
left-
white shit?
Someone
Look,
licked
you
the
guys are
shit.
going way too far with
The
this.
white
So
dog shit. Remember that? Step Brothers?
all I'm
They
saying.
licked-
Relax.
All I'm saying is that this year might be tough. The way it started, we can make it better over time.
100%.
Hopefully, the devs help us out over time.
They won't.
Yeah, they will. They
All
will.
right, let me ask you this, okay? Let me,
Did I just go rogue for a second?
no, just
I was trying to.
look good. What are you gonna say?
Nothing. I was talking about when they make Brennan lick the white shit and
Yeah,
Step Brothers.
yeah,
For
but
little kids.
Yeah.
imagine being fucking 6'7", the way that Will Ferrell is, some little, height,
Some fourth grader.
No, fourth
Some
graders
it was
make you
like a
eat
fourth
shit.
grader. He's crying.
I gotta watch that movie again. But let me ask you this. Okay, so you're saying this year, not this year, but next year for sure. Okay, let me ask you this.
No,
Right,
but
let's go.
I'm not saying it's chalked. I actually think we can have a good season. I think we can have a good season.
We're
It could be
gonna
a
have
good-
a good
it could be a
season.
good season
We're gonna have a good
regardless.
season.
We're gonna have a good season.
We always do.
100%, because we are gonna make sure that we have a good
That's right.
season. But let me ask you a question.
I'm scared now, man. I don't know if this is gonna be a question.
Oh, he's trying to show off his collectibles.
More of a statement.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
All right, bring those over here.
here we go. Okay,
Here we go.
this.
The fuck? How are you bad at
This is
COD?
gonna be represented. What happened?
Nothing.
What are you guys talking about over there?
I mean, he was in La La Land. I said, "How are you bad at COD?" And you got this huge collection.
Okay, they gave it to us in Black Ops 2. It was good. And then what game came after that? And then what game came after
No,
that?
no,
And
I
then
know.
how many games have come since then? Because this is just up to Modern Warfare 3. There's still like all the other ones there, and we're not moving into the digital age. At what point do you say, or stop being so positive about next year? Look at how many next years we said. Not next year. Next year.
That's a good
next
point.
year.
It's been a decade.
Next year.
That's a good
next
point.
year.
Yeah.
Next year. Next year. How many next years will it?
Look, that next year you're really looking forward to too. That little deluxe
Hey,
edition. Like,
Black Ops 2 was
this
solid.
one's got to
though.
be it, dude.
100%.
This has got to be
This
it.
was the
World
one
at
right
War
here.
Be the sick
Black
ass
Ops
one.
2.
It wasn't it.
100%.
Black Ops
So-
was good too, but
Yeah, but so at what point do we do which next
Dude,
year?
was Black Ops 2 the only good COD?
How about this?
I've heard like MW2, MW3. I don't know
Black
the
Ops
difference.
3?
But
Black Ops
people
3
say-
was godlike.
Oh, Black Ops 3. That's what I think is good.
BO3 was godlike.
I'm saying like for
Yeah,
ones I didn't play.
My favorite one. Kudos to.
I have
to
lots
Treyarch.
of ideas
I
how to
think
make
the
this
only
thing better, man. All right,
Dude, we
Like,
put them out
it
there.
comes
but,
down to three
but
things,
what's your
right?
positive? Like what? Why? Like how is it that you're that positive about next year?
Check his neck.
I'm not all that positive. I'm just trying to say that
Checking for a wire or an earpiece, please.
we have it's all in the developers, man. Like it really is. If the devs are sitting here listening to the podcast,
No, but
They
it's
got
not
the
though.
people
It's
at
on
the
the
top.
people. It's the head of the development studio.
That's right.
And the
That's
people
right.
that give him money to say keep this shit going.
Yeah.
So I cannot in my right mind. And look, I've been positive from the beginning. I want this thing to work just as much as you do. Okay. But like, at what point do we say, when is the next year? When is the next actual year?
Well, you know why there's not going to be a next year is because look how many you have. That's why.
Yeah, because
they know you're gonna grab onto the next year. That's why. That's why they have us all like this.
Yeah, but
And
times
they're
are
probably sitting there
changing,
thinking,
man.
like, you
New
guys are
games
all
are coming
idiots.
out, man. New games are coming out.
Keep
I
waiting.
think there's a lot of pressure there, right? Like, here's the deal, man. There's so many ideas that I'm sure you guys have. I have, from a game design perspective.
Yeah.
Like, dude, there's so many things that they could put in the game. Like, if there was like a marketplace, where you could trade your in-game skins and sell them like on Steam for COD, where we could make our own team skins and have a designer dedicated to create like, cool OpTic skins for us in the game, and we can sell those. And then every time those things are sold, there's a transaction fee, and the teams make some of that. That solves
Everybody
the
wins.
economy issue for esports.
Yeah, but
everybody wins.
It's cool because the
Activision-
fans love it. Activision makes
Everybody
money.
wins.
Activision lawyer number one is going to be like, yeah, but what happens when Seth Abner out there designs a skin where it's just like a naked dude with his thing out?
I
Probably
don't
sell
know.
like crazy.
But there are other things too, like ranked game modes. You cannot release a competitive game or a game that's like going to be played competitively. Anytime you have online multiplayer where you're playing against other people, that's competition. And you cannot have a game these days that doesn't foster that competition. The use of statistics, like, dude, stats, like your stats in the game, like how can, in Overwatch, for example, they don't even let you see how much damage your teammates have done, how many
Really?
eliminations they have. No, they don't even
Really?
let you see that stuff. That's like ridiculous to me.
That might be like the only
you
game
can't
that
even,
does that.
I know, it's one of the only games
the
that does it.
fuck?
That's what I'm saying. We're going backwards.
How do you
with
even
some
get
of these
tipped?
games.
You didn't get tipped in
Can't
that.
get tipped in that.
Nah,
No.
you can't.
How do you even get?
You
don't
really
get tipped by
can't.
anyone.
Can't get
Everyone
tipped,
just hates
but
each other.
You also can't get roasted.
But
That's
you
you
right.
also
That's
can't
the
get
problem.
roasted.
That's the
Only a
problem.
beta would
You
think of
have
that,
to
but
be
I
able to get
fucking-
roasted. That's my
Zeta.
point.
Roasted either.
A Zeta would think
A
that.
Zelta.
Anyway,
Zelda.
I could go on for days, man. I could go on for days. But at the end of the
With
day,
a positivity or what? Because I could.
dude, I'm
fake
neutral
be-
right now, right? Like but I think we have to be kind of part of the change. That's why last week was really important for the Call of Duty community to have an outburst, and I think that.
Oh,
It was time.
Dude,
It was time for that to happen.
There needs to be like a period where there needs to be a time where someone comes from Activision in a suit and he's like, this addresses the whole COD community, right? The comp community, and just says like, hey man, listen, sorry, all right? Bottom line, sorry, right? Like
It'd be
we've been
fake sorry,
fucking
too.
lame for 15 years.
It'd be a
We're
fake
here now. I bet you the whole COD community would instantly forgive.
Yeah.
Instantly
Well,
forgive.
Here's the deal. They brought me onto the team in 2012. I worked there for 1 year. I feel like I helped produce a lot of good stuff for Call of Duty. I built the spectator mode. That didn't exist
Really?
before I was there. Yeah.
That's pretty typical.
The whole spectator client I helped design and create. I helped design and implement League Play when it came out with Black Ops 2. And they empowered me to a certain degree, right? And I worked with David Vonderhaar, and it was fantastic. Game was good. They hired Ray at one point when he worked.
Sledgehammer.
Ray went and worked at Sledgehammer
That
for
was
like
during,
4 years.
that was
World War
during
II.
World War II.
He banned me.
They need to hire somebody who knows what the hell they're doing out of our community, that's smart, and
Maybe
then
not
they
our
need to
community.
empower that person. They need to let them make the changes to the game to make it
I
better.
agree completely.
And until that happens, we're gonna get these devs that think they're making this great game, but it's literally copy and paste every single year. That's
It
what we've
is.
gotten.
It's just this is like a reskinned MW right now, and they just do it to a different time period. No?
Yeah. No, literally.
It's like literally.
You can't fool gamers, man. You can't.
No.
Yeah, they're gonna notice everything about your game eventually. You give
That's
them
right.
a month with a game, they're gonna notice
They
everything.
spend more time on your game than you spend on your game. Like, developing is one thing, playing it and look, we get. I know for a fact, right, that we come at the developers and the development and the artists, but it's like the development studio head and the people that sit above them. The problem about me being super judgmental towards the developers is that I know that I'm in some way getting David Vonderhaar mad, and I don't want to do that to a friend ever, right? And he's gonna stand up for his people because he's gonna stand up for his people. But I often feel like if I say something bad, like, I mean, he's always looked out after us. So every single time I address anything about developers and all that, like I always have him in mind, like say in my ear saying, it's like, don't be an asshole, this is not how it goes. And I get it, but at some point, those people have to come on and say, David Vonderhaar has to come on. No, he doesn't have to do anything, okay? But somebody has to be like, yo, it's this guy's fault. All right, so then now we know who to
Eat
talk
him
to.
alive. Cancel him.
No.
Yes.
See, that's why
Get
we.
him.
That's why we
Grab
can't
your
get-
pitchforks.
No, see, that's not how it
And how's
goes.
shit supposed to get changed?
Dude, the COD community with pitchforks is scary, man.
Just fucking, just imagine being that guy. He has to deal with all of us. A bunch of idiots.
Oh my God.
Just morons with pitchforks coming after people.
Imagine what the green wall would actually look like on a battlefield. Like,
Oh, fucking like.
Oh, it'd be impressive.
like all the OpTic fans, it would be impressive. Like paint
face
face painting
paint on?
green.
Wait, you ever seen Ready Player One?
Like-
The final battle? It
Yes.
looked like that.
Like
Yeah.
that.
You're
Some
giving
guys
the
like
Braveheart speech?
swinging
Yeah.
his controller.
Yeah.
You
You seen
know?
Braveheart?
Yeah, of course. What?
Have you guys seen? Let's
Think I'm an
let's
AI?
move on. Anyway, so you're
Patriot.
hopeful.
I'm hopeful, man. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I think last week was needed. And like I said, they need to empower somebody that knows what the hell they're doing at a high level at
I
these
agree.
studios to build these games in a way that make them roll in esports. I mean, Halo's doing it, no question about it. And you look at Halo at 343, they hired people out of the community. I mean, there are lots of guys that used to be pro Halo players working over there right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're listening, they're talking, they're always having conversations. And yeah, it took
And
them
they're playing the game a
It
lot,
took
too.
them years to get to where they are now with Infinite. Like the past ones, let's be honest, those were chalked
Yeah.
Halo games.
Yeah.
But now look where it is, healthy.
They got people
And I
like,
think COD needs to go through that too.
But we did.
Yeah.
We what? We did. We have been
it's like, what?
going through it.
The
Like
Lux version.
Formal's right. Like there's no need to change when I'm buying it no matter what. I'm playing it
Yeah.
no matter what.
And
I'm
they
buying
know
every
they
skin
have
no
you.
matter what.
You're
Yeah.
under their spell. It's just
But I
constant
get
tease.
mad when we invest what we invest for a product and the product is not there. Like the money that we're investing into it.
Yeah.
It doesn't just go to Maven's pocket and Merck's pocket, and you know what I mean. Like, where's that allocation of resources from the development side for our stuff that we're paying for?
Yeah, I'll say this too. I mean, the reason why competitive COD has existed for so long is because of us. And it really is. I'm just gonna
Us,
say it.
Call
and
of
I don't
Duty
care who I
community.
piss off.
For sure.
It's because we keep it
Keep it
fun.
afloat.
And what we're about to do with OpTic Texas, anytime somebody comes to one of our events, they're gonna have a good time. Period. No matter if the game sucks, no matter if the league sucks, we're gonna make sure you have a good
matter if the
time.
team
And that's what we've done for years.
It's
And so-
handsome.
I'll go.
And yeah, you're gonna go.
I'll go.
Yeah, you're gonna go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
it's
course.
in Texas. I would hope you went.
No, I don't.
Bullshit.
No, I don't want to go.
Then don't. Then
'Cause-
don't.
He's not gonna go
Because
because you didn't go
just
to.
like ruined it for
You
me.
didn't go to.
And he didn't go to Raleigh either.
Yeah, he didn't
And
go
it
to
was my
Raleigh.
birthday.
You know what? I'm glad because you know what?
Whoa! Don't
Nick
say something
came-
you can't take back.
Nick came back with a vid.
Yeah, you did.
Don't
Yeah.
say something you can't take back. He's the. Anyway,
Wait.
I don't.
Matt Craig came back with it too.
Craig came
He's
back
on
with
set.
it too.
And they put me under the fire. I was right here. Nick was sitting right here. I was right here. Vice versa, and I didn't get it.
You're
Yeah,
immune.
you
after
alright?
he
I
after
think
he
you're
came.
immune, bro.
Nick,
Huh?
We haven't
think
heard
you're
from him
immune.
in like 2 weeks.
Got it once, right?
No, I'm
I think
kidding.
you're immune.
I was
You
like,
got little antibodies that are like
Oh, yeah,
fucking
they were-
fighting them off.
Oh,
now.
they were fucking.
All right,
There's
so
a war in there.
so let me ask you this, Stro. In this morning's call, did they say anything about the third competitive mode?
yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Okay, let's
That's like trolling. Go on.
What are we dropping into fields? Peak maybe?
They're working on it, man. I think they heard the message loud and clear.
They're working on
That's
it.
what I. That's what I.
Yeah.
That's
They don't
all
know
I can
what the
say.
fuck they're
I
gonna do.
No, they.
That's all that's saying.
Dude,
No,
when
it's
I
happening.
heard
No,
the
that's
third
happening.
game mode could possibly be Warzone, how would that even work? You
See,
44?
I heard the players voted on that though.
ask me how my diet is going in 2022.
How?
I'm working on it.
Exactly. Same.
I'm working on
That's
it.
a great. That's a great fucking example.
I'm working on it.
You want to know a funny joke that I
Ask
had?
me what I had for
Yes.
breakfast.
Oh, actually, I can't say it.
2 tamales, bacon, eggs, and chilaquiles.
I can't say it. It's classified information. What the joke's about. I can't say it.
Oh,
Wait,
Stage fright.
what? Wait, what? You just had a twinkle in your eye. What?
never mind.
What?
No, I think it's classified.
Okay, fine. Whatever. All right. So, Crimsix says that Vanguard may not have a third competitive mode. What if Warzone was a third? How do you feel about that? What if?
That's what I'm saying. How would you drop
How do you even
4v4?
do that?
No, but
You guys all have to drop fields. Good luck.
no.
Like you all have to drop in the same air. It's 4v4. What do you?
It's not-
Are they gonna
Resurgence.
kill races?
Resurgence
Well,
would be.
let me say this though. I've
fire.
never from like
That'd be
the
lit.
when we've talked in
That'd
like
be lit.
let's say like ownership meetings and calls and stuff like that. We've never mentioned that. I've never heard Warzone might be
So
a third
Krim
game
was
mode.
trolling.
I don't know. I mean,
Because he has been going rogue lately. He joined our Discord yesterday, and he was just roasting Rated. He just came out of nowhere and just came in and started roasting. And I was like, what is going on?
I believe it, dude. Comes on Mars.
I've just never heard of it. I've never heard of Warzone being mentioned to be a third game mode, but maybe that came up in discussion where the players were talking to the devs or the players were talking to the league. I haven't heard of
Maybe
that
one player
whatsoever.
was. Maybe,
No
is there any
comment.
is there any
And
player
obviously that's
discussing
just
Warzone?
ridiculous. That wouldn't
Are you
work.
nasty Warzone?
I dropped 43 yesterday. No planes.
It could be him. You could have been the one. that
No
messaged him.
planes and no VPN. That's fucking tippable.
I dropped
That's tippable.
That's it.
14 once.
Why is no planes? I keep seeing that all.
Because
Is
the
it,
planes,
frowned
dude,
upon?
Iceman Isaac, he literally lands, gets a plane, flies around, gets 30 before the second circle.
you serious?
It's insane. It's so stupid.
Are you serious?
It's so stupid.
That sounds like something I have.
Dude,
fun
I was
with.
playing with them and I was playing with him and Rasim. And
Were they both doing it?
yeah, they both just
And
dropped
you were
like
solo?
30.
And you were solo, just running around.
No, it was me and somebody else were playing with them. I forget who it was.
You just all the time, just
Dude,
just like getting good
All
kills.
the time. And I was
That's
like, there's no
crazy.
one to kill. Like, there's
That's
literally.
He's got his little mic in, and he's like, Mater 19.
Dude,
So it's
that-
really frowned upon to get like
No, it's
for,
not
well,
fra-
for like world record and shit. They don't count. That
I mean,
shit?
well, there's just separate ones. There's with plane and without plane.
But you
Oh
wanna be
my
without plane.
God.
That's way more typical.
Without plane's way more typical.
Yeah.
Look,
We'll hear the
all I'm
answer.
saying is that Warzone, as much as people are hating, like, I don't like the planes either. Obviously, they're annoying, but I'm having a lot of fun playing it. Maybe it's because I'm playing it and I'm a casual
Dude,
player.
this guy's shooting flower pots and shit. He's like, I'm having a great time playing. it."
Yeah.
Like,
Well, the flower pot is like super, like, I fucked it up. Like, that means that
Warzone's really fun. Just flash the clip of him just shooting the flower pot.
I'm having fun.
No, it's so fun. I had a lot of fun yesterday. Like
Yeah.
you just have to go into it not trying to like fry every game. Like if you go in to just like
Yeah.
troll and have fun, it's fun. If you go in like trying to break a world record
You're just
every
gonna get
like you're gonna get
irritated.
pissed. Yeah. So like I've been going in recently just vibing, having fun with who I'm playing with, and it's been enjoyable. For
Do you
for the
miss
most
me at
part.
all in Warzone? Because like you stopped hitting me up.
You play Halo. If you want to come
Oh
play,
no, you answered it just with your attitude.
Yeah,
there.
you wanna
You
come-
answered
With
my
your
question.
if you
You're
want to
good.
come play Halo, if you
Yeah,
want to come play
answer.
Warzone, then come play Warzone. But you're
No,
not gonna.
oh, now it's on him?
Yeah.
He's
Now
not
it's-
gonna though.
now
He
it's
plays
on
Halo
him.
now.
I
He's
got
a
my.
Halo
I
kid
got.
now.
You can throw all the jabs you want. I got my answer.
Yeah.
Despite the way his attitude came off.
Don't
You play
even,
Halo.
don't even replay that. Okay, don't even
Look at
replay
me
that.
so mad.
Don't
like,
even
I just-
replay it.
I just fuck.
Okay, so this is something that I truly don't know where to put my like. I don't know how much weight I can put. Former Call of Duty League employee exposes low to no priority challenger stance. First of all, let me tell you
to
something.
what?
Low to no priority on the
They
challenger
basically
stance.
said no one gives a fuck about challengers.
Let me tell you something.
Consensus.
Come on.
Let me tell you something, okay? If there
He
if
said
there
it. He
is
said he
a
can't say it.
if there is a hierarchy of like things you got to get done, challengers isn't all the way up there for a reason, right? Like it's not just necessarily because they don't care. It's just like there's no program behind it to make people care, players care,
Yeah.
or orgs care. So priority or no priority, like there has to be some interesting thing happening down there for me to even look at it, for Stro to even look at it, right? Like OpTic Nation is ready to go, baby.
Dude,
but
yeah.
what we can't carry that. Like there has to be some effort.
I don't know. I don't know. I always like the idea of like AM teams having a chance to play against the worst pro teams. You know, just like at events, just having the bottom four play like the top four AM teams.
Yeah.
Because then that provides like that's like a hype ass match. You know, like if a pro team loses that, it's like damn, okay, what's going on there? You know, and
Well,
it's like,
there's a lot of talent in
A
amateur
lot.
too, and especially with how COD is now. Like
Mhm.
amateur teams can beat pro teams.
No,
Like
I
this
believe
game
it. I
has
believe
like it's a very minimal skill gap. You're killing 3 bullets. Like they could definitely compete.
Definitely.
Just because it's not even everyone can shoot straight and you die in 3 bullets. Like
Yeah.
you could steal maps off better teams.
See, as a
Like
as
in
like
this
a,
game.
as a franchise owner, as both of us as franchise owners, what I don't mind going back to the old MLG pro teams are guaranteed groups.
Yeah,
But then
dude.
open bracket puts 4 teams into the 4 groups,
Bring
right?
up
and it's like,
Adam episode. Adam
and then
episode.
it's like the best of the AM teams get to go see what they're made of, and they get to
Dude,
go play
that's
the pro.
fine.
That's lit.
That's fine, right?
That's lit.
That's right. Because guess what's going to happen? Those players that are on CDL teams that lose to those AM teams in pool play or group play or in the bracket play, guess what? They're going to get axed and cut, and then those AM
They're gonna
players
get-
are
they're
going to
gonna
get
get the chance to
promoted.
come
And that's
up.
how we discover the best talent.
Right. Exactly.
Right? Instead of
Exactly.
just like not being able to watch these guys compete. And so I'm all for switching the CDL format to that old, we have 12 teams in the CDL right now, right?
Mhm.
So you'd have 4 groups of 3, and you play, each team twice or whatever in your group. and then you bring 4 teams in from the AM, and then you play them twice, right? Every team plays them twice, and then you seed a bracket based on the standings, and all 12 or all 16 teams make the bracket.
Right there, I am
Right?
already interested in which
Boom.
4.
Done.
Which 4
Yeah, it's
orgs.
like it's like so cool to think. I don't know. It's like in my head, I'm envisioning like it's like let's see what the best of the best you got down there in like the AM bracket is,
Yeah.
and then like that who knows what they've been cooking up the past couple months, you know?
Yes.
And then they come and they beat this pro team that's on the like the ropes, and
not only that,
doing wild
not
shit.
only that, but
That's
I think
lit.
that it'll allow the Challengers scene to not be
Who's on the ropes?
the pits anymore,
tell
right?
me.
but it will make them like almost follow the GAs from above, right? The GAs that they don't currently follow, right? Like General, every single pre-show was like, how's the pit going? And it's like, well, these are the fucking problems. Adam Pasella brought up a couple of good points, right? Like he says, franchises get a guaranteed pool spot, boom, done. Franchises get guaranteed stream time from pool schedules, done. Franchises get booths and MTX at every major. MTX, Mike?
Yeah, MTX, we need that back.
What is it? Tell them what it is.
Those are microtransactions. So that's
Oh,
when you
shit.
buy our skin in the game, that's a microtransaction.
Right.
Yeah.
So franchise get booths and MTX at every major. Challengers teams
So what he's saying is every major,
Yeah.
we get to drop a new skin.
a new skin.
You know, and
really?
sell it for that major.
That's sick.
Yeah.
And imagine
sick.
That would be
imagine
sick.
if a percentage of that went to a pool or to a crowd fund, right? To get those things, you know, more interesting. Challengers teams get a chance to open, but they don't play in between league and must re-earn every major via an open.
That's right.
Here again.
Boom. That's exactly
Excellent
what
point.
I'm saying.
It makes me interested to see which players are coming up and who beat who to get to where. And then now we're following a storyline that, wow, like this team like fucking legit went fucking ham. And now they're going to, let's see what they do against, who were the bottom 4 last year?
LAG, Seattle, Paris,
Yeah.
Paris,
London?
London.
yeah.
London. There you go. Boom. Let's see what happens there. And if I am Drew, if I am Amish, if I am like any of these owners, then at that point I'm like, you guys got beat. I'm picking them up.
Yeah.
Right? You're like you get to see right then and there the better options.
Yeah.
That's right.
The
Like,
better
it'll be
option.
right.
cutthroat, but like I mean that should be how it should be.
That is
That's how it always-
it
that's
should
how it
be.
always
Yeah,
was.
that's how it should be. Like it should be.
And
like,
it gives them an incentive to like grind and
exactly. There shouldn't be people sitting on paychecks knowing they're gonna get paid regardless. For
Like,
the whole
right
year.
now-
that's
100%.
not how it should be. Like
right now amateur players are literally sitting there not getting paid, like just grinding
they're
and
just
for what
scratching at the door. They're scratching at the door. Like, dude, please just let us in.
And,
Like,
and from a
what?
business perspective, it incentivizes orgs to pick up those AM teams because
Yeah.
now guess what? They can sell those players to the CDL teams, right?
Right.
Now there's actual
Okay,
somewhat
yeah,
of
yeah.
a business there. When
But
you're
right
supporting
now-
these players,
Definitely.
you can sell a good player
Yeah.
into the CDL.
boom,
they're playing in
boom.
hopes that
Boom.
Just made it right there.
they're playing in hopes that like the 4 spots that open up a year, they're one of them.
No, I know.
So they're all just kill whoring down there.
They're
like,
all getting ready to step on each other's heads and go above
Yeah.
and be like, later.
yeah,
You know?
yeah, and they're all just kill
Like,
whoring.
and this is the end when they all get sucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like that.
There's no doubt we need to go back to something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're talking about that at the league, you know, at the owners level, like communicating that to the CDL,
Mm-hmm.
and they're thinking about it. So it's not
But
like
we
they're
haven't.
not thinking about it. I know, but it's getting there. Remember, this is only year 3 of the CDL, so it's
But
all
it's year 14 of
it's
Call
year-
of Duty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've seen
Yeah.
what works.
It's
We need a
just
good
year
game.
3.
We need a good like
At the
tournament
bottom line,
format.
a
We
good
need a good league
game.
format.
At the bottom line, a good game.
Yeah.
That's
You
it.
know,
That's where it
like,
starts.
Just having a good game would be so helpful.
Yeah.
Like holy shit.
We'll
would that
get
help.
there. I think. I mean, I'm going to lobby for that, right? And I think Hector's going to lobby for that.
I'm
'cause
sure you guys will.
We
Tell him
need,
to go
we
back
need that
to-
pipeline
Tell them to
of
go back to hits game.
talent.
All right, listen, that's far down the list right now. Like,
Sick of leading
That's
my
low
bullets.
priority.
Like I'm playing Warzone all the time.
yeah, that's the problem too. To be honest, it's the fact that why are they gonna make a good multiplayer game if they're only trying to make a good Warzone experience? Because that's what they're really focused on, right? Like, let's think about like
And it
they don't give a
leaks
fuck
into-
about the multiplayer
leaks
right
into
now.
multiplayer.
Why would they? Everyone's playing Warzone. You know, like no one's really playing multiplayer.
I
If
looked
you
at
are,
the
like,
viewers for Twitch last night. It was like 60K Warzone, 3K on Vanguard.
Really?
Dude, there's more people watching people sleep than watching Vanguard. I'm not even kidding.
It's hard to watch, man. Like, I'm going to be honest.
is
like,
so hard to
dude,
watch,
listen.
dude.
It's not
all right,
harder than
here's
watching
the deal.
Overwatch.
Here's what I've discovered when I was working on the spectator mode, right?
So cracked.
When you watch competitive COD, especially with like a low TTK like what we got right now,
Oh, it's low.
dude,
Time to kill.
every time the camera switches to a player, like we're on board with Formal now, dead. We're on board with Scumpy
Yeah,
now, dead.
it's a death
Like you
cam.
just die so fast in this game. It's like you don't
vortex.
get to
3
really
bullets.
watch a player
People just
kind of
slide,
move
cancel,
around the
hip
map
fire,
and
they
do
can
his
kill you
thing.
before
It's
they-
like the chances of him dying in 5 seconds are really high.
When they
So-
start doing that,
Throw
you
me
just
in the
keep
bow
talking.
cage.
You know, it's okay.
Yeah,
It's all right.
They have their the T2P moments.
Oh,
They
I mean,
love each
look.
other.
At
I
the
mean, right now it's gonna be good. 93. I mean, it's gonna be like 4.
Don't say yeah.
It's gonna be 4. 5. How long? Keep
wait,
scrolling.
No,
Wait,
5.3.
right behind
Like-
the hunt.
the hunt.
The Hunt Showdown.
What the fuck?
I'll tell
Click
you
on that
what.
game.
Skyrim's been out for fucking 20 years,
Click on that.
It's
Yeah.
next to Skyrim.
dude.
Who's at the top?
Wait, is that the? Oh
Frozen.
my, I thought that was
No.
the top. I thought was
That's not the top.
I was
Okay.
like, the top is 65. I was like, no way.
519. So see, right here, I see an opportunity. Okay,
God.
I'm gonna start streaming from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. and take all that down.
No, the fuck you're not, because you're gonna realize how fucking bad the game is.
No, I've been playing every day.
Yeah,
Oh.
like-
Streaming every day.
Yeah, you're fucking faded.
What? Search.
You're
No, I wish.
What have you been
Hutch doesn't-
playing?
Warzone. Hutch doesn't play.
You're playing
S&D.
Warzone, not Vanguard.
No, but I want to play. Yeah, dude, S&D GBs are still fucking mega fun.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Listen,
Oh,
you do
that's
that for a
another
month
thing.
straight. You do that for a month straight. You come back to me.
I
wanna hear your
would
answer.
totally do that
I
for a
would
month
love- I
straight
would
if
love
I
to
had a
hear that.
team.
Can I
He's
hit on?
really
Can I hit
bad,
on one
though.
more
Like,
thing?
it's fun
Yeah.
for you. He's
Okay,
really
listen.
bad.
He's
Listen
not
to
that
this.
bad. Don't let him talk to you like
How
that.
good? How good would
What
COD
other
be
games?
if they
good.
built GB into the game?
He has to be good.
Oh, it'd be good.
You hear me? That?
What'd you
Did hear
say?
that?
Well, no. I
How
didn't,
good
'cause he
would
was
COD
insulting
be
my gameplay.
if they
He-
own
and-
MLG now,
Shut
right?
up, you children.
If they put game battles into the game,
They had that in World War II.
yeah. How good was it?
It was AIDS.
Yeah.
No, it was
He's
AIDS.
like, yeah, it was.
It was bad.
AIDS is
Wait,
bad.
but you could. I don't even remember that in World War II.
In World War II, we had to play pro matches, and you would literally accept a match on GB, and then like you would go to the thing in the game after you accepted the match, and you could just click it, and it would join the lobby with the other kids that you're playing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Wasn't good.
It wasn't.
it was.
good.
I don't remember the specifics, but there were a lot of problems with it.
A lot of problems.
A lot of problems, like random lag outs, and once it lagged out, like you couldn't even end the game. Right?
Okay,
'Cause
but
now
what
it's
if
like
it
a
worked?
server.
What if it worked well though? What if it worked
If it
well?
worked in like a
was
dope
clean.
way, where like at the end of it, you get to
What
do a
if
celebration
they?
too, like, it's
What
fucking
if they
chill.
implemented like
dope.
league
You
play
see
from the
their-
You see
beginning?
their
That's
XP getting siphoned from their body.
I don't know. I always just think of like
You're-
if you could enter tournaments in the game, it would be
Looking
good.
at their
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
My thought.
look, it's been
stuff
it's been a
into the
long,
game,
long
Slowly
time.
deteriorating.
All right, that's gonna do it for this episode.
We're done? All right.
T2P is going rogue.
I
Seth
got
has to get
It's
some
him.
practice.
It's not me. I swear to God, I was being good.
Yeah, no, I know. Seth needs to get some
This guy,
practice
look at him.
because we need some championships this year. And you know, like if I was a pro player, I would definitely get championships.
Yeah, regardless, you gotta fucking win.
Yeah, because I get championships.
Yeah, try 30 of them.
Oh.
Ooh.
My 30th was the World Series of Warzone, and that's getting fucking counted. You can take that to the bank.
Bank.
I'd count it.
We'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for tuning in.
100K?
Purple
We're
Mattress,
counting
Express
that.
VPN.
count
We're
that.
counting
Holla at
that.
ya.
It's
Yeah.
30.
I'd count that.